Yes, we are. Hopefully. Hello, everybody. Let me know if my sound is okay. Somehow I lost all my settings from last live stream, so I need to kind of set up from scratch my audio. So let me know if it's fine or I need to adjust something. Okay. Hello, hello. Hi, sounds good. All right. All right. Connecticut. Hello, Pierce. Hi, Lori. Luigi. Julian. How to pronounce your name correctly? From Dublin, right? Yeah. Okay, anyway, it's been a long time since the last live stream. I was doing a lot of stuff actually, and kind of gained a lot of new hobbies during this period. I'm still really passionate about my newest hobby, the bass guitar. So I was kind of shifting completely my focus to this area for quite a while. So I'm kind of comfortable with this new area, and I can move forward. Also, I started tango lessons. Yeah. Long-term dreams. Poco a poco, yeah, gradually become true. Anyways, so we're back to piano a little bit. And today we'll go through this arrangement of mine, and the arrangement is Tchaikovsky Flowers Waltz. Yeah, leave the door open. Exactly. I'll upload something new in a very nearest future, if you don't mind, guys. Not YouTube, maybe Facebook. I don't feel myself, ready enough to publish anything like YouTube on YouTube or something like that. But Facebook could be fine. All right. Anyways, all right. Seems like sound is fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Hi, Colette. Yeah. Okay. I hope piano sounds all right too. All right, let's start. So, I wrote this arrangement, of course, inspired by the famous, the most probably well-known arrangement of pieces from Nutcracker, made by Mikhail Pletnev. During all the school years and the conservatory years, I have been listening to the Mr. Pletnev arrangement like almost every day, and it's a really good one, made with a lot of inspiration. I think it's worth to check. It's a good work. Alrighty. Somehow, I didn't play this arrangement a lot throughout my career, so probably I will need some help, guys. Okay, let me check. internet again. Let me know if everything is okay, because somebody wrote me that that I'm frozen. Am I? I don't know. Let me check quickly. Oh, okay. All right, let's start. Okay. So I decided again to approach this symphonic piece as in a slightly different way, as I think I usually do with orchestral works, to make the piece more personalized, you know, and to add some different points of view to the piece, because yeah, again, in a piano arrangement we have much sometimes we have much more possibilities to do that, and to make the arrangements our very own, if you will. So let's do it. Introduction. Yeah, no fancy stuff. Everything is almost kind of following the text. Now the cadenza. Okay, there will be a lot of back and forth, guys. Okay, my score, it's here. All right, sorry about that. There will be a lot of page turnings for you, so you can follow what I'm doing. I will stop lots of times. Okay, cadenza. Again, as always, when I start to refresh my own works, I immediately notice that I don't play what's written. So please forgive me for that, and probably if some of you will play it in future, what I'm doing right now, I think that's the freshest and the most recent version, so I'll update the score, and probably will take some time for short music to kind of catch up with all the updates. Anyways, all right. I really like this counterpoint. And we go. turn the page for you. So here, here, left hand is quite tricky to maintain this legato voice in the bass line. It was inspired actually, yeah, by what's the piece in the cycles? I think it's this one. Yeah. In the Plitnov arrangement, this stuff with exchanging fingers and so on to maintain the line. Some counterpoint in Tchaikovsky style, I hope. Yeah, okay. I decided to not be very open actually for their first instance of this motif, because in the original it's very open right at the beginning, and so on. It's basically very repetitive, and yeah, the idea was to kind of make the whole episode as a big introduction to something, you know, to maybe the future scenes. So yeah, this piano seems to me very appropriate for this. It's kind of still very a very chamber and a very much intimate atmosphere inside this ballroom. And guys, if you have any suggestions how to study this place, I have no idea. Sometimes it's okay. I'm always struggling with these bars somehow, especially if I'm playing like from start to finish, you know, without stopping. Sometimes it's like really sloppy. I think it could the listening to the left hand could help. Definitely. Right. So definitely I should write these bars a little bit differently instead of just let's do it in a more, you know, this in the style of beginning of 20th century, right? The misplacement of the middle voices, rhythmical misplacement, I mean. Because why not, right? Another option for you. So on the top of the page, instead of, we can do something like here, what do we have? In the middle of the page, bars number 40, 100, what? 106, 7, 7. 5, 6, 7, yes. First time we have this shift in registers. It could be an image of, you know, somehow I rewatched, with my son, we rewatched actually recently The Scent of Woman, the famous movie with Al Pacino. And yeah, somehow the character of Frank is in my mind while I'm playing this. The themes, motifs in this register. Remembering the scene with tango, right? And it's so elegant, so genuinely, you know, masculine. Wow, with a lot of warmth, charm, and the scene is just outstanding. So let's pretend that here we have the first appearance of Frank, right? No tango, waltz, but still. I think his name is Frank, right? Frank. The retired soldier. General. Let me know if I'm mistaken. I think his name is Frank, yeah. Okay. Where was I? Okay. The beginning of the page. The same tricky stuff with the left hand. To give the character a little bit even like more charm, the phrasing in this section is a little bit different from the original. So we start from now it's like opposite. Just almost being seduced by this guy. this is the end of the first section. If I remember correctly, yeah, in the original we have the whole section basically repeated twice. So yeah, my version is much shorter, so it will be easier to manage. Let's go. Here. Again, in my mind, I imagine that the focus of the camera is zooming in to the characters we just met, the girl and the elder man, and we kind of start to discover what are these persons about, and maybe we'll follow their conversation. Let me know in the comments what do you think about it, and if you have like any other ideas, please share, because this piece I think allows a lot of different, you know, opinions, points of view, and details. So just let me know. It would be really interesting to read it. Okay, girl. Frank? Together. Here I'm thinking we have this turn from kind of happy mood to something which is really different. As a story writer, I would probably ask Frank why his eyes are so sad. I mean, the girl is asking the guy, "What? You like, you look great, you dance great, but why your eyes are so sad?" Maybe it's a silly idea, but I have nothing else to share. And what he's answering to her. Okay, maybe it's like a standard. I don't know if it's standard or not. He can answer that this dance room reminds him of his youth, when he started to dance, and maybe he met a girl of his dream during the dance, and after this experience, he never met her before. Not before, after he lost her, he lost all the contact. I don't know. Like imagine you met someone in the room, you danced, and you think that, oh, this is the right person. This is she. This is the one. But you're too shy to express it, and later on she just disappears, and that's it. That's it. You lost your chance. You lost the opportunity to continue the conversation, and probably again, it's a very kind of sketchy idea. So let me know. Let me know. Let's follow. Yeah, that's why I changed the dynamic in here. Okay, instead of very open cello, like in the original, it's totally opposite. Your reaction. Maybe. Later on, yeah, okay. We have series of questions, answers, probably. Really tricky part. Oh my goodness. And recap. I'm thinking about the continuation of this story. What is happening after his confession? Probably this girl, this girl reminds him of the girl he met a long time ago. That's why he's sad, but at the same time, he's kind of really happy to have these feelings, to have this picture of freshness of your young ages, inside his heart. And I don't know, maybe she decides to play the role of that girl, and maybe offering him to forget about the present, remember the past, and to dive into his fantasy and dive into this atmosphere of the dance he experienced long time ago. and just enjoy the moment. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't play a tempo here for sure. Yeah, it's like a very important moment in a dance when in tango I experienced just recently when you just before you start to dance, how you offer your hand to your partner, to the girl, you know, how she accepts your hand, how you prepare to move, but you don't move, you just find your balance and you're ready, but at the right moment you will start, not right away. So this sort of tension, I think it's very appropriate in here. And we move. Right? Page for you. Seems like the dance and the story kind of goes on. Yeah, as a listeners, as a watchers, even witnessing this transformation, kind of. I feel like this old man, really is back to his young age, and is full of love, energy, and yeah, this girl makes him feel this change, and yeah, he could be grateful for this chance to live his life again, you know, and be deeply inside of his dreams, inside of his feelings, and just to forget about everything, about the reality, and yeah, something like that. What do you think, guys? Again, if you have any ideas, my story is kind of, I feel, a little bit too standard, maybe. And I would be really grateful if you can share your own opinions in the comments below. Please do. Please do not be shy. Share everything you think. Maybe I'm totally wrong in my story, yeah? And I will rethink and revisit and really refresh this piece in my mind. So please do. All right. From here, we have, in Russia we call it отсебятина. In English it means like, how to translate it? Original content. Yeah, the next episode is not in this score, the original score. It's kind of a transition between two sections between the actual coda. So I decided to write a little cadenza for that purpose. I hope it's kind of appropriate. Yeah. Track to the original. So uncomfortable, my goodness. Okay, of course I have a typo here. It's not. By the way, Simon, my dear friend, if you watch it, if you will watch it in future, thanks for pointing out about this mistake. Anyway, okay, let me actually try to play it from the recap once again. Maybe I won't turn the pages anymore, so I'll try to do it as one take, just to have a little bit clearer picture what's going on. forgot about my coffee. um. Yeah. I think the this is all I have to say for now, at least. Um, as a performer, in this particular piece, probably it would make sense to kind of really understand and maybe create your own story if you play this, to justify all the dynamic changes we have here compared to original score, all the additions, all the counterpoints, all the harmony changes sometimes. So you kind of understand for yourself what sauce you use, what spice you use, you know, and for what reason. This piece is quite challenging again. It's not an easy one, definitely, with all these textures, especially toward the end. For me, it's very very much difficult all the time to maintain kind of flexibility, lightness of the dance, and at the same time to be powerful enough, projecting enough, and driving, you know, forward. Anyway, is to combine all these elements. Yeah, I'm talking about the end. It's quite challenging, and the beginning is challenging in the different ways. To be basically patient, to open up, to uncover and pack your storyline very gradually, step by step, to introduce these different characters, different scenes, different environment. And yeah, I really imagine it like a movie scene, definitely. Movie scene. Old school movie. Yeah. So, yeah, as usual, I will prepare the catch up video. I'll record this piece. I don't think I have any recording actually of this arrangement on my YouTube channel. I don't think so. So it will be the first one. Good stuff. Good stuff. So I'm looking forward to record it for you guys. And basically the plans are to finish this series about my Russian arrangements before the new year. So basically one piece left. Again, it will be a waltz fantasy, waltz fantasy, yeah, by Glinka. And it will be the last piece in the set. Yeah. So if you're subscribers, you will receive, of course, a notification when it will be. I can say probably somewhere maybe in 20th of December, something like that. Next week will be very much exciting for me. I'm joining my son's school ensemble, playing bass guitar for the first time. My gosh. So I will need to spend some significant amount of times practicing this my part, creating maybe some bass lines for the shows, and after that I'm back to my piano practice, and I'll let you know when will be the next opportunity for me to share my thoughts about my own works. Okay, let me read the comments, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Pi and Ma. Okay, yeah. Thanks for the reminder of our experience in Georgia. Oh, which year it was? 2002, 2002. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still remember my feelings, and again, yeah, I didn't pass. For those of you who do not know the whole story, I didn't pass the to the finals on this competition, Tbilisi International Piano Competition, and it was like really, really intense feelings after after the results announcement. The group of young people, students, came to our car, to give very warm words of support, and it was just really something. I still remember that. Thank you so much again. And yeah, basically we all won because after that, after this group of people basically demanded from the jury a special prize, a special prize for me as an audience favorite. So I consider it as a big win, actually. So I was really happy. Thank you again. All right. Yeah, Luigi, probably you're talking about the my youth in the conservatory. Probably, yeah. I that was my one of most peaceful times, probably. Although we were studying, we were really busy with everything, and we didn't think too much about future, what to do, which is bad, generally speaking. But at that time, we really were focusing on our craft, on our musical ideas, and yeah, it was quite peaceful, and at the same time very inspirational. Oh, thank you. I'm reading. I'm reading. Okay. Yeah, casually learning bass guitar. Yes. Oh, I really found my passion, I think. I can practice bass guitar basically all day long and maybe night long. I don't know what is happening, but this is what it is. And I think it's I'm at such an age that probably I can spend sometimes really exploring some different areas besides piano music and classical music, let's say. Besides my regular life as a concert artist, to have a taste of kind of very unfamiliar areas for me, but the areas which I always um, was fascinated at, if I can say that. And also, I think to learn new instrument, especially if you're doing from scratch, but if you really like it. Um, First of all, playing bass guitar. I think I'm learning to improvise a little bit. I'm learning to be not stuck with the scores, and to play what I feel right at the moment, which, considering my classical music background, we're just we have absolute lack of it during our our experience. We always play music of dead composers, more or less dead, let's say. So to have this freedom, to have this fresh taste, fresh uh, breathe of something new, I think it really helps to. I don't know if it helps, but it definitely adds some sort of spiciness into your life, and to learn the improvisation art is one of my next goals, and I think the learning bass guitar is one of the first steps on this journey. Hopefully next year I'll be able to explore jazz improvisation as well, and to be sort of comfortable with that, because I have some project in mind, which will require me to play piano, to be able to improvise, and to be able to play bass guitar fluently. I mean, so but to have all these skills at once, on let's say good level, acceptable level, it will require some time. But I'm really excited to start this journey. Really excited. I found so much joy in this. Oh my god. What is EDM, Randy? What is EDM? I'm sorry for the silly question, but I just don't know what is that. Pop, okay, yeah. I'm not sure about pop. It's like too general, maybe. But of course, I have my favorites in the pop industry. Like yeah, I'm not original that, but Michael Jackson, of course, one of the greatest artists of all times. Queen, like Queen, Sting, probably you know that already. He's not really pop. Mixture. Yeah. Also, I'm a big fan of Jacob Collier, of course. Yeah, I think I was really inspired by him, because he can do everything. He can compose, sing, play bass guitar, piano, drums, and a whole lot of other instruments. Just incredible guy. If you don't know him, please check him out. Jacob Collier. Yeah. But I can't describe him as a pop artist or a jazz artist. He is really something. It's by his own. So yeah, he's a big inspiration for me as well. Who else nowadays? I just recently discovered the great musician from Los Angeles, Thundercat, bass player, of course, and just great guy. Check him out, Thundercat. Who else? Yeah, Victor Wooten, also bass player. Somehow I think like see, Sting is a bass player. Prince, by the way, was playing bass guitar as well sometimes. Victor Wooten with Thundercat, Jacob, they all play bass, and they are all just great musicians. I think there is some connection, between creating a bass line, the fundamentals for the whole band, and just to drive basically the whole band. It's something we should think about. Yeah. Yeah, Jacob is the last harmony blender. Not the last, I think. Hopefully not the last. Bach would probably play bass. I think he did. Sometimes in all these suites when we have like all this voicings, it's definitely some sort of bass lines for sure. Adam Neely, yeah, great guy as well. True. So you see, kind of we have the whole world of the just great musicians playing bass. I'm not considering myself playing bass yet, but hopefully we will get there eventually. Yeah, bass gives one a special kind of power. That's very true. And I think the low end and the um, basically the bass gives the harmony its taste, right? Um, yeah, this chord could be harmonized in a different ways, like that, like that. Feel very different all the time. Okay, okay. Later. Next time. Yeah, electronic dance music. Oh, thank you. Uh, well, my own son is experimenting with electronic music. So when I follow what he does sometimes, and he does quite progressive stuff, I have to say. He's a smart guy. And also, yeah, by watching him, by following his experience, I'm kind of learning myself a lot of new things about what is possible in electronic music right now, how we can spice the music with just no light touch of some effects, some distortions, some when you reverse stuff, flip all over. It's fascinating subject, and I consider myself lucky to be able to explore right now different areas. I feel like I'm living my life in reverse mode. I was really focusing on my classical piano skills, about this craft, about how to be perfect in your kind of, not say limited area even, but limited. Piano music is huge, the repertoire is huge, but still you're stuck with just one style. And so yeah, I was focusing, and now I'm all over the place. And yeah, I'm really glad to do that. I totally understand that probably there is some danger to sacrifice a little bit piano, because just I don't spend so much time as usual right now. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I always have time to catch up, to continue to improve. My bass guitar learning is actually very useful thing, because when you start from scratch, you pay attention to a lot of details right from the beginning, and when you're in very slow tempo, and you control every note, and you want to make it perfect, you want to make it fast but still perfect. I think this kind of patience I want to apply to my regular piano practice as well. Sometimes I'm just not too much patient. That's a bit of a problem, but who knows? Maybe through my bass guitar experience, I will also learn some useful things for my piano practice as well. I mean, that's my choice. Anyway. Thank you. It's a killer, Frank. Yes. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me once again. And I will see y'all in very near future, before the new year, with the last piece, the Glinka Waltz Fantasy. Thank you again for all your comments, and thank you again, as usual, to my Patreon team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great week. I probably, yeah. If someone wants to refresh his memories about this movie, The Scent of Woman, it's a perfect time. Perfect time. It's a really great one. It's a really great one. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and have a great week. And I'll see you soon. Until next time. Thank you. Bye bye.